Today, a lot of people's aspiration is to have the latest mobile phone as soon as it comes out. Otherwise, that's it. Wallahi, a lot of the sisters out here and the brothers, a lot of our aspiration is following the trends of clothing. The minute the latest is coming out, I must have it. If I don't, there's a problem. That's your aspiration. And you know, that type of aspiration, you will never ever be quenched. Impossible. Because Allah has created this world in such a way that it runs. And anyone who runs behind it, it will always run faster than them. You can have the iPhone 6 today, tomorrow morning there will be a 7. You can have the 7, the next day there will be an 8. You can have the 8 and they will decide it's no longer Galaxy. We are now changing the name to Orbit. That's it. I promise you. And then you want that, and even if you have the best and the latest, you will still want it, because those aspirations are so shallow. So change it. It must not be the latest trends that you are following, wallahi. It must be the pleasure of Allah. You will be content even with your Galaxy 2. You know the S2? You'll be happy with it. You'll say, no, this is the old faithful. I like it. It's done nothing wrong to me. May Allah forgive us. But let's take a look at our own aspirations. And I gave you one example because it's a reality. People have always told me you talk a little bit too much about the mobile phone. And I said, I know why I do that. Because every one of us has a mobile phone. I want you to put up your hands if you do not have a mobile phone. Put up your hand very high. You don't have and you don't use one at all. I can only see 2 or 3 hands. And that also perhaps your dad must have prohibited it. MashaAllah, brilliant, wallahi. And I'm sure these people have higher aspirations. They are aiming for something much higher. With us, subhanallah, it's about accessories, it's about perfumes, it's about shoes, it's about people looking and being wowed by what you look like. Wallahi, that's what it is. We've watched the material world taking over so badly that we've lost the plot. We don't know where to aim. We look at people on the television and we aim that way. And I've always said, stop aiming to be like the girl on the television, because the girl on the television herself is not even like the same girl on the television in real life. Really. They're just acting. And life is not an act, to be honest with you. Life is real. It comes to an end. It comes to an abrupt end. And then what happens? You can't meet the angel of death and say, hang on, I need to quickly WhatsApp. Hang on, I have the latest phone. Subhanallah. Some of us, when we're going on holiday, we've stopped asking whether there's halal food, whether there's a masjid, whether there's Muslimin. We've stopped searching for, brothers and sisters in faith. The destination we're going, is there Wi-Fi? That's the only question. If there is internet, Wi-Fi, that's it, the best holiday ever. Before, we used to sit on the beach and admire the qudra and the power of Allah and the beauty across the oceans. Today we are sitting there and, like I said, we are just on WhatsApp and we are on our chats. What was the point of flying all the way there, wasting your money when you are going to sit here on your phone throughout? When you go on the holiday, leave the phone. Subhanallah. See, no one even said anything. Silence. Dead silence. What did he just say? Is he crazy?